right, so now that I have y'all's attention, welcome to Musical Online Learning. And my name is Miss Sanchez, and I will be y'all's teacher for today. So that's fun. So this lesson will actually be for middle school choir students, for all you viewers out there. So our classroom goals for today is that we will be learning about solfege, sight reading, rhythm, and more. Oh my. Teacher, wait, don't start. I don't even know what I need. Well, today is your lucky day. All you need are your working brains and your voice. But miss, I lost my voice. Find it. All right, let's get started. All right, so in today's layout for this lesson, we will have warm-ups, scales, then do some rhythm and some dynamics and sight reading. It's fun. All right, so I have made some accommodations for y'all because I care about you, and I know you're probably not standing up watching this video right now. So we're actually just gonna be doing some seated stretches. Oh, miss, you're the best, I know. So we're gonna take a moment and we're gonna inhale like the top left photo and raise our arms. So go ahead and inhale up, lifting those arms, and exhale, dropping your hands to your side. Do that a couple times. Inhale. Lifting your arms and exhale. Sorry about that. Broke your meditation. Let's go ahead and try that one more time. Inhale. And I even close my eyes. Exhale. Just to get a better meditation or getting into my focus zone. All right. So our next stretch is going to be our top right photo. And we're just gonna go ahead and lift up our arms. Grab one of your wrists, doesn't matter which side you start on, we're gonna do both of them, and just stretch to the side like that. Get a good stretch, don't pull too much, we're just doing a nice easy stretch. And switch it to the other side. Really get that good stretch in. I'm stretching with y'all, so I'm getting warm too. And do that one more time. Stretching to the right and switching over to the left. Perfect. Y'all are awesome. So in the bottom left hand photo, we're going to be with the guy with the snazzy tie, just for reference. We're going to be doing a twist just to stretch our backs out a little bit, making sure we have good posture for today's lesson. Just kind of go to one side and then switch. I bet your bones are popping just a little bit. And go ahead and do it again once more to the side. And go ahead and switch it. Y'all are doing absolutely amazing, I think. So now, the bottom right hand photo, we're going to shrug up, just like the diagram of that man there in the blue shirt. And shrug upward, hold it tight, hold it. And release. Rona. And shrug your shoulders up. And release. Right, your shoulders feel really loose. And we're going to do that one more time. Go ahead and shrug your shoulders right up there. Good, hold it, and release. All right, I bet that felt great. So now we're gonna do some breathing exercises. Just a friendly reminder, as the picture shown in here, we do want belly breathing and not chest breathing. So put your hand on your stomach, and when you breathe in, you should feel your hand going outward. And when you exhale, you should feel your hand coming back into your tummy. So we want that, and we don't want any like, kind of like frantic SpongeBob breathing whenever he freaks out. I don't know if y'all watch that, but I do. Not lately. Anywho. So we want low belly breathing. All right, so now that we have that established, we are going to inhale for 4 counts. I'll count you off. And we're going to go ahead and exhale on a shh. As seen in the photo, don't put your hand directly on your mouth, but just kind of right in front. And whenever you're going shh, like you're telling one to be quiet, you're going to feel that air going onto your hand. That's how you know you're doing it properly. So we're going to inhale for 4. And exhale. Again. 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4. Awesome. So now we're going to inhale for 4 and for 6. I'll be snapping off with you, and I'll be doing the exercise with y'all. Ready and go. Inhale. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 3, 4. Exhale for 8. 7, 8. Awesome. Y'all did absolutely amazing. I really hope. So now we're going to be inhaling and we're going to let it out for just on my snap, just like we're counting. Inhale for 4. Great. So now when we exhale, we're going to go ready, inhale for 4, ready, and go. Awesome. So let's try it a little differently. Let's go. Ready, and go. Perfect. Let's listen to this one. Ready. Try it. Go. All right, let's just do one more. Pay attention. Listen first. Ready. Ready. Try it. Ready, and go. Awesome. So y'all did absolutely amazing. And that's just being aware of our breath. We want to make sure we are breathing right. All right. So we're going to move on to warm-ups. Now y'all know buzz lips or bubble lips or blowing raspberries. So we're just going to start off right here. And make sure you have lifted eyebrows and good posture while you're singing, please. Ready, and go. Airflow. Good. One more. And as that picture, if your nose was tingling, you had to make sure to just put your finger right on your nose to make sure it didn't buzz. I'm sure y'all already knew that, but just a little helpful hint. All right, so now let's go with, let's see. Zip, zip, zoo. Make sure you really get the zzz, zzz. Ready, and go. Zip, zip, zoo. Zip, zip, zoo. Zip, zip, zoo. Zip, zip, zoo. Good. Zip, zip, zoo. Good. Keep going. Y'all are doing great. Zip, zip, zoo. Zip, zip, zoo. Zip, zip, zoo. Not light and easy. But you sound great. One more. Zip, zip, zoo. All right. Great. So now we're going to do Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. That's Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Really get those going. Ready and go. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Tall vowels. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. 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 Keep it light. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. If it's too high, drop out. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Perfect. All right, y'all. So I hope you had good posture and everything. So now we're going to move on to the scales portion. So just in case of like a little checkup, I already know you all know your hand signs, but I went ahead and put a chart on there just for you to check up on yourselves. Do is the first one. Re, mi. Make sure your lips are puckered. Mi. Fa, sol, la, ti, do. And whenever I'm saying that, I'm having my fingers, my index fingers, pointing on the corners of my mouth to make sure I am saying tall vowels. So let's try that one more time and try it with your hand signs. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Awesome. All right, that was absolutely wonderful, y'all. So we're just gonna go ahead and this is gonna be your do. Make sure you have hand signs going. Let's sing the triad. Do, mi, so, mi, do, so, do. Ready, here we go and sing. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And descend. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Wonderful. So now we're just going to do a little activity. I'll do this first example with you. And I just put the hand signs just for little checkups, just for refreshing purposes. So this one, and if you don't know your hand signs too well to keep up, just have your finger going along with the notes. As you see, they're going higher and lower on the page, on the screen. Sorry. Just follow along with that. So here's our triad again. So it's going to be do, re, do, do, re, mi, re, do, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. Easy enough, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and be playing with y'all as well. So let's go ahead and start. Everyone sing do. Do. We don't want do. That's with me smiling, and I don't want those types of vowels. I want do. Hear the difference? That's by me opening my mouth more, making sure there's like a ping pong ball, and having that open space inside. Do. And make sure you're having your belly breath. Let's have our hand signs going. Ready? Here we go. Do, re, do, do, re, mi, re, do, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, do, re, mi, fa, complete it. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So that was fun, right? Now let's see if we could just do it really quick. Oh, no. Oh my. Here we go. All right. So actually, for the sake of time, we're just going to go on with our video. So enjoy.
Every piece of music has an underlying beat. A metronome counts out a regular beat. We can speed it up, and we can slow it down, but the beats always stay regular. Counting out a beat in fours makes what we call a measure. A measure is just a block of music into which we can drop musical notes. Note symbols show us the rhythm we need to play on top of a beat. Let's listen to these four symbols one by one and see what they do. First, we have the whole note. A whole note takes up a whole measure, leaving no room for anything else. This means it lasts for 4 beats. A half note takes up half a measure. This means it lasts only 2 beats. A quarter note takes only a quarter measure and lasts for 1 beat. And an eighth note takes up an eighth of a measure and lasts only half a beat. This makes the eighth note a little more tricky because it's faster and we have to count it differently. When we count 1, 2, 3, 4, we're counting every beat. But when a note lasts for only half a beat, we need a way to count in between the beats. The simplest way to do this is to count like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The number lasts for half a beat and the and lasts for half a beat. Let's put all these notes together now into a short piece of music. Remember, we have to fill up every bar with notes and the beats have to add up to 4. We've only looked at note symbols so far. They make sound. But if we want to stop the sound, then we can't just leave a measure blank. We have to use something called a rest. This is a whole rest and it plays silence over 4 beats. Rests work in exactly the same way as notes. A whole rest lasts for 4 beats, a half rest lasts for 2 beats, a quarter rest lasts for 1 beat, and an eighth rest lasts for half a beat. Now that we have rests, let's play some more music. You might notice how it sounds different this time. Rests allow music more breathing space. Again, we have to fill up every bar with notes or rests, and the beats have to add up to 4.
All right, so I know some of those rhythms were a little bit tricky toward the end, but we will not be dealing with any of those, no worries. Let's just review, get some refreshers from that video. So that whole note, a whole note in 4/4 time lasts for 4 beats, right? So I'm gonna count it and then you're gonna count it. So you listen first. This is our beat. This is our quarter note. And there is 4 quarter notes in a whole beat. So we're going to hold it. Ready, listen first. 1, off. Easy enough, right? All right, let's have you try it. Ready and count. Off. Awesome. So let's go ahead and do it together. Ready and go. 1, off. All right, we've graduated to the second line where it says half notes. Now half notes get 2 beats. So there's 2 quarter notes in a half note. So listen first and I'll count it for you. Ready and go. 1, 3, off. Ready, you try it. Ready and go. Off. Absolutely wonderful. So let's do it together. Ready and go. 1, 3, off. All right, now y'all are champs. Let's go on to our quarter notes. We should be very familiar with these, but let's go ahead and do it. Listen to me first. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, off. Awesome. Now you're going to try it for me. Ready and go. And off. Awesome. So let's go ahead and try this together. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, off. Awesome. So y'all are doing absolutely wonderful. And they did give us a little brush up on those eighth notes. They're not foreign to y'all, but let's just go ahead and refresh. So let's go ahead and listen to me first. They even have nice little labelings for you. Thank you, Miss Sanchez. Oh, you're welcome. Here we go. Listen first. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Listen to it one more time. I'll go a little slower. Listen. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Got it? All right, so now you try. Ready and go. Perfect. So let's try it together. Hopefully it was perfect. So let's go together. Ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Perfect. Absolutely rock stars. All right. You got it? All right. Let's practice. Ready? Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 1 lolly, 1 ta ta ta. No, not funny. All right. Let's slow it down. So, if you can, which I know you can either snap along with me or kind of tap. Ooh, my phone is charged. Great. So, snap with me, or you can tap on your desk, just making sure it's coming along with me. Or you can even pat your side. And just make sure you have that steady beat on your body. All right, you're doing absolutely great. And how wonderful, they have these nice little labelings in there for you. Again, greatness. So let's go ahead and count this. I'll do an example of the first measure, and then you will. So just the first measure. Yes, I know it's missing its time signature. One fault about this photo. 1, 2, listen to me. First measure. 1, 2, 3, off. All right, so you go ahead and try that one. Ready, and first measure. Off. Make sure you didn't say that 4. I know some of y'all might have. Just keep your brains going. We're going to graduate and go on to the second measure. Listen to me first. Ready, and go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. You think you could try it? Go ahead and try it on your own. Ready, measure 2. 1, Let's try it together. Ready, second measure, here we go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Awesome. Now this last measure, pretty easy. Listen to me first. Ready, here I go. 1 and 2, 3, off. Ready? You go ahead and try it. Ready and go. Wonderful. Let's try it together. Ready, last measure. 1 and 2, 3, off. All right, so next we're just going to go all together and do all 3 measures. She's crazy. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not. It's really easy. We got this. 1, all together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3. Awesome. All right. Picture is a little blurry, but I know that y'all can, adjust. It might be better on your screen. So there are rests in this one, so make sure we say nothing on our rests. And if you can't do that at that level yet, then just go ahead and say rest. Although I'd recommend that you don't say anything on those. First measure example would be 1, 2. Easy enough, right? Go ahead and try it on your own. Ready, first measure. All right, so this is pretty easy. Let's go ahead and just do the first 2 measures together. Make sure you're counting in your head. Only first 2 measures. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, so now we're just going to do the last 2 measures. Easy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, I said that. All right. Third measure, or the last 2 measures. Ready, all together. Here we go. 1, 3, and 4. Let's go ahead and try that last measure, just because you are coming in on that 3, and it's an 8th note, so it's 3 and 4. Everyone just say that for me, and go. 3 and 4. One more time, and go. 3 and 4. Perfect. So let's add 2 beats of rest in front. Ready, here we go. 3 and 4. Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, and go. 3 and 4. Perfect. Absolutely amazing. All right. So I think if I'm not lying to you, no, I am lying to you. This is not our last one. So this is pretty easy. Too easy. I'm just going to go ahead and skip it. So for the sake of time, we will go on to here. It doesn't have my counts. Oh my goodness, but y'all are smart enough. I know you are. So we're just going to go ahead and go through this. We'll read the top line. It looks very easy, but we have to make sure we're constantly thinking and having our tapping on our own person. All right, Rona. Here we go. Here's your beat. Make sure you're counting. Ready, only the top line. Ready, and go. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2. 4. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so awesome. I don't think we would have had problems with the first 2 measures. They're exactly the same. So let's actually go on to measure 3. Listen to me first. It goes like this. 1 and 2, 4. There is that rest in between, so make sure you're not saying anything. And that rest is on your 3rd beat. So you don't say anything on 3, and you come back in saying 4. So let's go ahead and try that together. Ready and go. 1 and 2, 4. One more time and go. 1 and 2, 4. Awesome. So let's do that last measure on that top line. Ready, go. Oh, listen to me first. It goes like this. 1, 2, and 3. I didn't get to say 4, right? Because there's a rest there. So let's go ahead and try it together. Ready, go. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. So let's go ahead and put the last 2 measures on that top line together. So it'll sound like this. 1 and 2, 4. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. Let's go ahead and try it all together. Make sure you're keeping that pulse and keep thinking. Let's do the whole line, the whole top line. Crazy. Ready, here we go. Top line. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2. 4. 1, 2, and 3. Off. All right, y'all did absolutely amazing. So let me tell you about something. It's called dynamics. Did you hear me? I said it's called dynamics. Dynamics. Wow. It's a crazy thing. So here's what they look like. That is piano, mezzo forte, and forte. Oh my gosh, you went too fast. Let's break it down. So piano, however you may want to say it. The symbol is like a little P, the letter P. And what does that mean? That means we sing very quietly. So if I were to do the triad, which is regularly, let's see. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. In piano, like that little mouse, you'd be like, do, mi, sol, mi, do. Now, I wasn't whispering. It's very different, whispering and singing very softly. You don't want to go, do, mi, sol, mi, do. Because that's not singing. You got to stay on your voice. Make sure you're still putting enough air to sing that. So one more time, let's try it together. Ready and go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. Graduation. Let's talk mezzo piano. All right. So, you know, when you're singing loud in your classroom and your teacher is like, hey, little Jimmy, quiet down. We're not singing that loud. And you're just like, I didn't think I was singing that loud. But you don't want to whisper sing. You don't want to sing as soft as piano. That's why this is mezzo piano. Symbol is letters MP. So instead of singing, do, mi, sol, mi, do, it's one volume level higher. So it's do, mi, sol, mi, do. Easy enough, right? Mezzo forte. I kind of think this is about the normal singing, your normal singing voice, you know, like that doggy singing, he just wants to be heard. And that would sound like this. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. It's one level volume higher than mezzo piano. Now we are at forte. So, forte, that's about loud. In easier words, forte means loud, but not to where you're hurting your voice or damaging whatsoever. You do not want to be screaming. So forte, here's my regular mezzo forte. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. And they say, come on, give me forte. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. Easy enough, right? I think we kind of got that. So again, forte does not mean you're going to scream at the top of your lungs. I'd say forte, maybe about like 75% of your voice, if you want to put it in, you know, mathematical terms. And that symbol is the fancy F that we got going on there. Sounds good. Moving on, we're going to go into sight reading. So, I know we've been sight reading, and I went ahead and picked out an easy one for us. So, let's actually go ahead and count the rhythm of this. So like we were doing before. Here's your quarter note. And I know we're all ready. Posture good, sitting up at the edge of your chair. Lifted eyebrows. And keeping that beat on the body. We're going to go ahead and count this, starting at measure 1. Ready and go. 1, 3, 4. 1, 4. 1, 3, 1. Awesome. And that's it. So that's it. Everyone is in unison on this. So let's just go ahead and recount that. And I'm not going to count this time. I might do some call outs just so you can check up where you're at, but I will not be counting with you. I will be snapping for you though. I'll be keeping that beat for you. Ready? Here's your beat. Same thing, counting the rhythm. Ready and go. 1. 1. Holding for 4 beats. Rest, rest. 3, 1. Awesome. Absolutely terrific. You guys are rock stars. So let's go ahead and put this on solfege. Miss, I don't have a pencil. I can't write on my screen. I don't know how you expect me to do this sight reading. I cannot Oh, wow. You know, Miss Sanchez, has anyone ever told you that you're amazing? Maybe once or twice, if I'm being honest with you. So I went ahead and wrote in the solfege for you, just because I know it's a little difficult over the screen and everything. So let's go ahead and just chanting out the solfege. So it's, for example, the first measure will be do, ti, la, la, sol, la. I just gave you more than the first measure. Sorry. You're not sorry. All right. So let's go ahead and chant the solfege all together, starting from the beginning. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, ti, la, la, sol, la, ti, do. Off. I'm sure y'all did absolutely amazing. Keep in mind those rests, not to sing on them, and to have tall vowels. And make sure we're not chanting like this. Do, ti, la. Because that's not going to reflect good in your singing. So let's go ahead and give you the triad. Everyone, have your hand signs going. Sing. Do, do, mi, sol, mi, do, sol, do. Starting note is, yes, Jimmy, it's do. Do. Everyone hold out and sing it with your hand signs. We're gonna sing through, and I'll sing with you. All together, ready, 1, 2, ready, sing. Do, ti, la, la, sol, la, ti, do. Awesome. So let's go ahead and check it. absolutely on it. You're right on that note. Good job. So let's go ahead and just run that through one more time. Except this time, I won't be singing with you. A little trickier, right? But I believe in y'all. I know you can do it. So, here's your do. The piano will be playing with you though. So I'll give you that. Ready? Hand signs, lifted eyebrows, good posture. 1, 2, here we go. All right, I know I had a little hiccup in there, so let's just go ahead. For my sake, let's just run it through one more time, really quickly. Here's your do, 1, 2, here we go. Woo! Okay, little mind blurp. First measure. 1, 2, here we go. Absolutely amazing. I know it's pretty easy, but we just wanted to be solid on sight reading and that solfege, right? So, does anyone see anything that we just learned about dynamics here? Yes, okay, awesome. Thank you. What is your name? Emily. Perfect. All right, Emily, yes, there is mezzo forte, a forte, and a piano. So let's go ahead and try to sing it that way. So at the beginning, just sing how you normally sing. On that T towards the very end, sing louder. And then on that do, sing very quietly. You can do it. I'll go ahead and sing with you. 1, 2, here we go. Do, ti, la, la. So, la. Ti, do. That was a little hard, right? So let's just look at that second to last measure that starts with the rest. And we're going to go rest, rest. Ti, do. It's a little different, right? So let's go ahead and try that out. Be very opposite ends. It's forte, and then it's piano. Ready? Starting right on that rest. Here we go. Ti, do. Y'all did absolutely amazing. I'm so proud of you. Let's see. We can go ahead and skip the second sight reading for the sake of time. Yes, I gave you your solfege for that too. So just for a little overview, a review of what we've learned. We learned how to follow the different scales with our hand signs, how to have our tall vowels, and how to have space and sound absolutely wonderful. We practiced some rhythms. Yes, that is correct. Like our quarter notes, half notes, whole notes, and those rests. And don't forget our eighth notes. Let's see. We also reviewed our dynamics from piano, mezzo forte, and forte. Awesome. And we also did a little bit of sight reading. And I know that some of it might have been a little tricky for y'all, but you can always go ahead and practice it. And I just want to let y'all know that you can always practice keeping your hand signs going, sitting up tall, lifted eyebrows, space in your mouth, and make sure you're doing the right type of belly breathing will always improve your singing. So I'd like to thank y'all so much. And since there are no questions from y'all, I'm just going to go ahead and sign off for y'all. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Miss Sanchez, and it was a pleasure teaching y'all.